Storing and loaning books remain the primary functions of the library, but a library today is much more than that as a result of the advances in modern technology. The current library was built in 1954, and despite its size and configuration, serves as a portal to the world. The library staff provides a variety of essential services, and patrons have access to computer stations, free and open space for small and large groups to gather, and cultural programming for all ages in a building that has outlived its usefulness. We can do better. The limitations of the current building keep us centered in the past. The time is now for our community to step into the 21st century. It's time to construct a modern library
To us who work at the library, however, the exciting news is space, 18,000 square feet. Now 18,000 square feet sounds enormous. However, if you go to the Oneida High School and you measure it, you'll find out that 18,000 square feet is probably the cafeteria and the gymnasium, and that's about it. Why in a modern age does a library need so much space when the rumors of the demise of printed books has been greatly exaggerated? Books, I assert, are essential to a library now and long into the future. Whether you have the advent of e-books or you have the advent of downloadable books into your home computer, it doesn't mean that printed books are going to go away. In fact, in the year 2011, more new titles were printed by American publishers than in 20 years. In other words, books are still being printed, and they're still being bought, and they're still being read. For the Oneida Library, books remain the predominant type of item circulated, far outweighing even DVDs, and far, 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 thousands or more than e-books.
I am concerned about the fact that there is very likely an element of opposition to this project. And so my question is, has that been addressed with the various groups who are contributing to this?
Those are and a lot of those people aren't library users, which is perfectly fine. We know that police, fire, schools, hospital, and library are like the top 5 fast aspects of a good community. And what we have, rather than change a lot of minds, as Ken said, we definitely are trying to get the word out. We're trying to concentrate on those people who are positive toward the library, but may not think of ever, you know, vocally supporting it. So we are trying to reach those people and try to work more on the positive rather than trying to change people's minds.
And of the over 15,000 population, people in the district, it's 10,800 live in Oneida. So those other people, almost a third, deserve some voice as well. And they, of course, are invited to use our services, and most of them do know that, but they also participate by paying their taxes, property taxes, to the library district.
The cost of the new facility, $5.5 million, I've been reading about or hearing about in public, about 20% of that has already been paid for or received. I mean, the campaign has come through a variety of cash donations and pledges and grants. We are now at a point where very optimistic. And in terms of the city campaign, which I co-chair, we haven't really begun the actual campaign to go out and solicit funds from the people in the community. So at this point in time, with the PR campaign we've had, and with the initiatives thus far on the part of some private citizens, we are at $1 million plus. So we really feel optimistic that the people in this area, you know, can over the course of years, support this effort. If you look at the brochure we have, there are pledge possibilities, and people can, over a course of 4 years or more, but let's just talk 4, can donate to the library.